You said you were going to do it, but you didn't. You set the goal, but you quit. You had the vision, but you got distracted. Why? Because self-discipline isn't easy. It's painful. It's uncomfortable. But let me tell you something. If you ever want to be successful, if you ever want to win in life, you must master it. Self-discipline is not something you're born with. It's something you create. And the moment you understand that, your life changes forever. Les Brown said, "You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great." And that's the first rule of discipline. You must start, even when you don't feel like it. Everybody wants success, but nobody wants to do what it takes. We want the body, but we don't want to work out. We want the grades, but we don't want to study. We want the dream, but we don't want to sacrifice. But let me tell you something. The difference between those who win and those who lose isn't talent, isn't luck, isn't money, it's discipline. Discipline is doing what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it, even when you're tired, even when it's inconvenient. Because success doesn't care about your feelings. It only responds to your actions. Most people fail because they wait for motivation. They think they need to feel ready. But here's the truth. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is permanent. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. There will be days when you don't feel like it, days when you're tired, frustrated, and ready to quit. And that's the moment that defines you. That's when you decide, are you going to give in, or are you going to push forward? Your future isn't built on how you feel, it's built on what you do. So I ask you today, are you ready to take control? Are you ready to stop making excuses? To stop waiting for the right time? To stop letting distractions steal your future? Because self-discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. And that bridge isn't going to build itself. You have to create it, brick by brick, decision by decision, day by day, one decision at a time, one action at a time, one day at a time. Discipline is your superpower. It's your key. It's the one thing that will separate you from the rest. So when you wake up tomorrow, don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for someone to push you. Make the decision. Discipline over excuses. Discipline over comfort. Discipline over distractions. Because the life you want is waiting, but only if you have the discipline to create it. The choice is yours. What will you choose today?